Hello, how you doing there? Henry Olsen here from Super Simple Guitar, and I want to welcome you to another guitar lesson. So this is another one of my riffs that I came up for you this week. This one was kind of hard for me to kind of get all the pieces into place, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I think it's pretty cool. So the cool thing about this riff is we're going to be first learning this kind of cool open thing, right? And then I'm also going to be teaching you these cool little things that you can do. And then we're also going to have these nice little single lines. So it's kind of a blues structure, but with some single lines in there, with some double stops in there, a lot of cool stuff going on. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed it in the intro. Before we get into the lesson, just so you know, my members, you guys are going to be getting a tab for what I played here in the intro. You're also going to be getting this drum track that I played to. That's going to be in the lesson of the week area. If you're not yet a member, sorry about that. It's quiet now. If you're not yet a member, then check out the All Access membership. All of the courses I've ever made are inside of there, plus all of the extra goodies to my weekly lessons. I'm doing 2 a week currently, are also in there for my members, right? So check that out if you haven't yet. I will also send you a free copy of my book when you join as a welcome gift. All right, I don't want to bore you anymore. Let's get into the close-up now. Let me teach you this cool riff, and let's have some fun. All right, see you at the close-up. See you there. Alrighty, so welcome to Close-Up. Let's get right into it. So I'm going to start off with this main little riff here. So what I'm doing is, it sounds like this. Let me play it first. So it's... Alright, so that's... So I'm palm muting the first 2 times. And then I'm going with my middle finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret. I'm hitting that note, bending it just a little bit to give me a bluesy sound. So then I'm releasing, and then I'm coming back on, and then I'm releasing again. So that's okay. So then after I do that, so I go boom, bum, 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 bum. Then I go over here to the 5th fret, 4th string. So I'm going to hit this note 2 times. Okay, so let me break that down. So 2 times here. Then I'm going up to the 5th string, 7th fret. So that's... And then I'm going up again to the 6th string, 7th fret. So that's... Okay, so... Then I'm going to do a hammer-on on the 5th string, 5th fret, to the 7th fret, and then we're going to end it here on this note that we started on. So, alright, and this first note here is a little bit staccato. It's, I'm not letting it ring. I'm going, okay. You could let it ring, right? But I kind of like that. I'm also doing a little bit of palm muting on some of these notes. You can experiment with that. You don't have to do it, but that's just something that I kind of randomly add in there, right? Depending on kind of like my mood, all right? So really slowly. So you can kind of get that timing down. more time. So that's option 1, right? I do that the first time around. So I'm kind of thinking in terms of a blues structure. So I'm playing 4 bars in E, right? Now we're on the E chord, and these are just little licks that I'm building around that E, right? Theoretically, I could just stay there and pump that E, right? And it would sound cool in a blues or rock blues context, but now we're adding in these cool little single lines, which is making it just sound a little bit more interesting, right? So that's the first time around. Second time around, exactly the same. But now I'm gonna do this cool thing, which is, so now I'm again playing 2 notes, 3rd and 4th string, 9th fret, 2 times to the 7th fret. Now 4th fret and 5th fret, and then I'm gonna end it here on the 7th fret, 4th and 5th string. So I know I kind of went a little bit faster. Let's do it really slowly. And I'm using my ring finger to bar that just because it's faster, but you could finger it however you want to. Right? So the whole thing, context. I'm actually going 2 times, 1 time, and then ending it on this. All right, so. And then I'm kind of sliding away, just kind of going for that rock sound, right? So the whole thing now put together in context, right? So first time around, I missed a note there, don't worry about that. So let me try to play it properly one more time. So second time around. Then you just repeat. That's bar 3 for bar 4. Right, so I'm doing 1 time with the single lines, right? And then 1 time with this, which is giving the listener some variation rather than just playing the same thing 4 times, which could get boring. We're mixing it up, right? Adding in some, variation in there, right? So that's on the E part. That's kind of for the E chord, what we're going to be doing. We're going to be varying between those 2. Then when we go to A, it's going to be the same exact thing, just now 1 string set further down. And for the E there, I'm not sure if I said that at the beginning, I'm barring down with my first finger on the 4th and 5th string. I'm not sure if I said that at the beginning, I might have forgot. So I'm holding the 4th and 5th string for that E. Right? I'm barring down these 2 strings. Okay, so for the A, now I'm just going to be barring down the 3rd and the 4th string. And now the cool thing is everything is going to be the same. It's going to be the same pattern, just 1 string set further down. So now it's going to be, see that? So see how nice that is? And then that's the first time around. Second time around, same kind of concept, just now we're going to have to change the shape a little bit because of the tuning of the guitar. So now I'm on the 8th fret 2nd string and the 9th fret 3rd string. So again, we're playing that one 2 times. Then we're going over here to the 7th fret, same fret, both strings, 2nd and 3rd. 5th fret, 2nd and 3rd string, and then ending it on the 7th fret, 3rd and 4th string. So, and again, I'm using this finger to bar. You could play it like this too, right? So, really slowly. And then, all right, so. right? So that's the whole A section, right? Since we're thinking blues, those were now the 5th and 6th bars of the blues, right? So now we're gonna go back into the E, right? So it repeats, right? So we're gonna do that first thing again, then for the next bar, we're gonna do this again, right? And now we're at the turnaround part. So now it's just gonna go into this. All right, so let me slowly take you to where we are, and then I'm going to show you that next part. All right, so let's just slowly walk up to the part where we're at now. All right, so really slow, starting from bar 1, right? So starting on the E, right? So let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. A part. That's where we are so far. Now we're going to go over here to the 9th fret. So that's 9th fret, 6th string. Then we're going to go down here, 7th fret, 6th string. Down to the 9th fret, 9th string. Walk that back to the 7th fret, 4th string. Go up to the 9th fret, 5th string, and then back to this note. So really slowly. One more time slowly. Then we're going to take that whole thing 2 steps down. And then to end it off, we're going to keep it nice and simple. We're just going to go back to the E. And then just end it on a B for like our turnaround. All right, so that whole part there. And you could experiment with that ending. You could go like whatever, right? Just play with that, make it yours, okay? The important part is to just get to the right chord at the right time, right? So let me put the whole thing together now for you really slowly so you can see how it fits together. Then I'm going to try to jam with the drum track a little bit too. Just so you can hear how it all fits with the drum. All right, so let me just get into the drum now, actually. All right, so I'm going to slow down the tempo of my drum a little bit here. So let's see. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start over. So hopefully that gave you a nice picture of how it all fits together. I hope that this lesson made sense. I hope that you find this tune to be fun to play. I kind of enjoyed, coming up with it and grooving to it. So I hope you like it as much as I do. For you guys who are my members, I'm going to have a slow drum track and a fast drum track in there. So you'll be able to practice it at both tempos, right? So that's for you guys. If you want to become a member again, lots of extra goodies, plus all of my courses, all of the solo guitar courses, theory courses, beginner courses, everything is inside there for 1 monthly membership fee, right? And you can cancel anytime you want. So it's super simple to join. Cancel with 2 clicks anytime if you want to. Most people stay on for a couple of years because they love it. So thank you guys who stay on. I love you. And that's about that. All right, Henry Olsen here. See you very soon. Have a great day. I'm going to do the thing. It's my new thing. I've been copying some other guys, but I think it's cool. All right, see you later. Bye.